This video is dedicated to my cesspool of friends over the years. Enjoy. You know who you are. You ever feel like you should call a specialist on yourself? April 7th, 2017. By Cadence, apparently. You get to claim credit for this one, even though I know it was me. Just look how good of a job I did cropping out the face. There you go, new edition. So this is Nonalon. This is Nonalon. This is Nonalon. Look how pretty she is. She is a, hold on. Here, let me make this easier on myself. Nonalon is a Canadian television series from the 2000s in which there's this little green lady who lives with her grandparents and goes on adventures in her backyard with her doggy, as you can see right here. Why did I click this? 2018. Shut up, bird! Stop! Me and my big-brained friend. During school, since we all have Chromebooks, and we can't have our phones out, we could open a tab with a doc we shared with our friends. And so my friend and that other guy, whatever his name is, we would just chat on it. And by chat, I mean literally just, I don't know. I mean, you ever wish you could go back in time and just punch your old self? Cause like, I don't have an excuse. I didn't realize I was this annoying. I think there's enough of this. Why did I open that? Question 2. What time period did Democritus leave? I'm gonna go with D. Oh, back up. Okay.
A poem, if you will.
Please come back. I'd do anything. Your butt crack is my everything. Ignore that. This is my gaming PC. It's got 16 cores, 32 threads, too many. It can basically run Minecraft at a solid 10 FPS. Better than yours. This is my totem. Goodbye, totem. This is my masterpiece. This was made in 2017. I'm about as beefy as that guy, and I've always been like this chonkster mother hecker that is kind of, I don't know, kind of masculine. I don't know, that was my thing, I guess. I remember flexing a lot, because middle school is a weird time. So this is not me. This is some random guy off of Google, I guess. And they were, I don't know, this is my encouragement that the future holds great things for me. Because this is me later. Do I want to click the link? Okay, I can explain. I did have a nasty looking stash. I would penguin slide a lot. I don't remember why. I don't remember how I started doing it. But I would sprint and then slide on my belly, and it usually tore my skin up. Oh! This is old! Boom! Oh, yay. Just what I wanted. More stupid. Once there was a boy named Wes. As you might have guessed, he is an a-hole. His mother had him go out to get some milk one day. While he was walking down a rock road, he saw a man with a spoon that had blonde curly hair and several missing teeth. The man walked up to Wes and yelled, "I am your mother and I will beat you with a spoon." And so Wes was beaten to death at the end. This was probably me who wrote it. I think it was me. Yeah, Wes. You got abbreviations, a winky face, milk, spoons, and a creepy old lady. That's basically my entire identity. Huh? It was definitely me. You can tell how good of a job I did just cropping it alone. It's like, oh man, it's professional. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is to stick your finger in someone's ear. February 2016. Whoa. What? Whatever opinions are reflected here do not reflect my current views on the nature of reality. This was like 8th grade. Chill. It all started on a completely normal day. I came through the door and yelled, "Honey, I'm home." But of course, I knew I had no wife to come home to. My house was decent. A living room, kitchen, and bedroom. There was no bathroom, so I just peed out the window. I was very lonely. But whatever. I only cry once a week. Besides that, I was a very happy guy. Kinda. Every day I came home and undressed until I was in a white tank top, underwear, and socks. A very attractive look these days. I sat down and turned on the TV. Fox News, my favorite. A girl named Kelly was currently interviewing us. A girl named Kelly was currently interviewing. A girl named Kelly was currently interviewing some fatty named Ronald Rump. "We'll build a wall," Ronald Rump yelled, and I yelled back, "Oh yeah, get rich, grab Mexico, no." As a relatively happy guy, I had some minor drinking problems, and I kept a stash under the couch. Whoa, where is this going? I reached down with my hand and felt for some high... This isn't that funny! I just thought it was going to get really dark for a second, because he said he had drinking problems. And I was like, whoa, that's awfully dark for me way back in 8th grade. Holy cow, Seth. This is how I see. Oh, man. It's better expectations versions than The Last of Us 2. I reached down with my hand and felt for some high C. I grabbed the juice box and guzzled it down as I kept watching. As I watched, the more I realized what a disappointment I was. Or at least, that's what my wife and parents said before they left. As I guzzled away my sadness, I heard a screech.
Hi guys, sorry about the Discord.
It sounded like me. Okay, thanks for that. After I've had too many prunes. Poop joke, yay. It came from below my feet, so I looked down. There was a lump squirming around under the rug. I jumped up on the couch and yelled, "What the bloody butter! Protect me, Kelly!" I ran to my bedroom and slammed the door shut. I was so spooked by it that I cried for the next 2 hours and 15 minutes. You see, it's funny because I specified 50... Shut up, birds! It's funny because I... Stop! Because I specified 15 minutes, because specific equals funny. Which was a new record, by the way. Eventually, I fell asleep. If I start talking, are you going to start talking too? Eventually, I fell asleep, and I dreamt that I had a beautiful wife. Her name was Bessie. She was a cow. I stole this joke, actually. She was a cow, and I made her into a sandwich. She tasted awesome. That was not part of the joke. Oh my god. When I woke up, I had wet my bed. Like a boss, I said to myself. I got up and left for work, but all I did was clean every toilet in sight for the whole day. $12 an hour. They said that there was no one better fit for this job. What nice people. When my shift was... Shut up! Stop! When my shift was over, I was hungry. Since I was so ugly, my rent was only $50 a month, so I had extra money to spend. I went to the closest Dairy Queen. # not sponsored. Oh, it's so random, it's so funny. And ordered everything on the menu so I could hide my shame and flubber. When I was finished eating, I turned on the blues and drove home. When I got home, I did what I usually do. I got naked and drank while watching Fox News. This time, it was some guy named Hank arguing with a bald, fat guy who looked like a woman. A very, very ugly woman. Then I heard the same screech that I heard yesterday. I looked down, and there was the same lump swirling under the rug. I jumped up and yelled, "Flab nugget!" Oh my gosh, that's so funny! It's so random! It's funny because it's random! But this time, I took my lamp and smashed it. I lifted up the rug to see a dead rat. I said, story of my life. Again, don't ask why. What does that mean? Next to the dead rat was a hole. That was probably where he came from. So I said to myself, like the dipstick I am, I better cover up this hole. I went to my room to get a panel of wood. I couldn't find one, so I ripped a piece off my wall and started towards the living room when a rat ran past my foot. I looked outside my hallway into the living room, and the whole place was flooded with rats. I ran out the door screaming like a 9-year-old girl, because anytime you scream like a little girl, anytime you reference a kid whatsoever, they have to be 9. That's the funny number. Well, the rats chased me. I kept running and running forever because that was all I could do. 5 out of 10 could have been better. Okay. I can say with some reassurance that this was not me. Nonetheless, oh my gosh.